Carly Fiorina is running again.
Yeah, that's sort of been going around.
She's running now for head of the RNC to replace Reince Priebus.
That's the gossip. Well, it makes sense for her. She's incredibly well connected in the fundraising world. I remember her being able to scoop up some fundraisers Rand Paul reached out to because he was so terrible at fundraising and she was so much better at it than he was. Recall that I think Ted Cruz's super PAC actually gave her super PAC money. I mean, that's your number one job as RNC chair, is to raise money for the party. It's clearly something she's really good at. And she is sort of strategically in an interesting spot because on the one hand, assuming Trump loses in November, which is a fairly safe assumption, she has the anti-Trump or Trump skeptical credentials that would set her up to take over the party and not make it sort of, Trump 2.0. However, she's really kept her head down ever since she dropped out, and ever since she and Cruz dropped out. She hasn't been a Susan Collins type. She hasn't caused problems for Trump. She's not given Reince any additional heartburn. So she could sort of be this compromise candidate to lead the RNC who could, at least to the extent it's possible, make everybody happy.
And she clearly wants to keep her face and name out there before the public. This is one way to do it. But does it set her up for 2020 or put her in a clash with Ted Cruz for 2020?
I recall covering Fiorina back before she officially entered the presidential race, when there was just, rumors going around that she might enter. And the sense that I always got from talking to people who understood her thinking was that she didn't actually want to be president, that she likes being a political leader. She's very dedicated to the Republican Party, very dedicated to the conservative movement. But I don't think she ever seriously thought that she was going to be commander-in-chief. And I could see her honestly being content being RNC chair. In some ways, it's a better gig. You don't have to run for anything. You don't have to go to Iowa in January.
Right. It's especially good gig if your party does not have the White House. Then you're really the leading person.